in the big home opener for the Pirates. Here's a liner caught off the bat of Ben Cowles, caught by the second baseman Tsung-Che Cheng. High. He was positioned straight away, and he drilled it high right at these sets and deliverance. Swung on, grounded sharply, but right at the second baseman. Chang's got it, and he flips on to Gorski to top.
We've been dry the past couple of hours. Just in time for the ball game tonight. Tsung-Che Cheng will lead off a lefty-lefty matchup, and the first pitch is a fastball blown by him for strike one. Comes in around 91-92. It's the 0-1. Drifts just outside. That might have been the sinker. It's 1-1. Chang signed out of Taiwan by the Pirates in 2019. One of their top international signings in that period. 1-1. Chang, a check swing. It was low and outside. They appealed down to third, and he did hold up. Third base umpire Stephen Hodgins confirms it's 2 balls and a strike on Chang as that bat head stayed just in back of the zone. Awfully close, though. 2-1. Rip and miss by Chang, and it's even. 2 balls and 2. Granted, 5 years apart from another. 2-2 misses high, and the count's full. 3-2. Indeed, it was. The payoff. Little bit outside, and it's ball 4. Chang, who ended up walking back toward the dugout to drop his batting gloves off and all the other batting gear, the shin guard, the elbow guard. He was waiting to hear if that was strike 3. Very close pitch, but Peguero, a soft ground out to the pitcher. His first time up at the 1-0 is ripped into center field, and it's going to drop in front of Alcantara. The first hit of the night for the Indians. Peguero rips a single, and they're at first and second with nobody out for Henry Davis. Speaking of first-round picks, Davis, the first overall pick out of the University of Louisville by the Pirates a few years ago. Shouldn't have scored the winning run. As the 1-1 is swung on and drilled out into deep right center field. Alcantara moving into the gap, just shy of the track. He'll make the catch. Going back to second, tagging, and going to third is Chang. And that's the first out of the inning, but a productive one from Davis as he smashes that to right center for a deep fly out to Alcantara. And as Howard brought up earlier, the ball not carrying the way it would later on in the year. Wind blowing in from right field. When it's a little hotter and more humid, that ball might be up on the lawn, or at least here in this scoreless game. The 1-2. Gorski reaches for it, pokes it into right field, and that's a base hit. Chang will score. Peguero on his way to third. Gorski caught between first and second. Peguero will dance down the line and try to break for home. Now they'll fire home, and it hits Peguero, and he's safe at home. Now Gorski on his way to third. He'll get there standing up and take a big turn around. A bit of a little league triple for Matt Gorski, and the Indians lead 2-0.
Boy, sometimes you can make a base running mistake, and look what happens. They had Gorski between first and second.
Just went with that one off the end of the bat, was able to fight it off into right field. He got caught between first and second, originally just trying to stay alive long enough for Peguero to score. Well, they elected to throw to Peguero, and the mitt and the ball hit Peguero at the same time. The ball popped out, so Peguero was able to. Their corner infielders are in. Chang will square. Lay it down right in front of the dish. It's a good bunt. Ballesteros, his only play is at first. He'll fire there. Triantos, the second baseman, covering. 2-4 the sacrifice, but very nicely done by Tsung-Che Cheng, one of the better bunters on the Indians. He's been very productive tonight, has Chang, as leadoff walk in the third inning ignited that 3-run rally, and now the 1-2. Swung on and popped up. Right side of the infield, long run, and a sliding catch made by Chang, who had to kind of meander around the base runner Cowles, but was able to keep his focus locked on the baseball, which didn't have a lot of air. This one line foul off the bat of Tsung-Che Cheng. Chang has been productive tonight. Leadoff walk in the third inning that helped kickstart that 3-run rally. The 0-1 fouled back to the screen. It's 0-2, and then he laid down a sac bunt out. but did not score in that fourth inning as the 0-2 slides outside. It's 1-2. One-two, fouled back to the screen at 9. 1-2 up and in to Chang on a breaking ball, and it's 2-2. According to the pitch effects data from the last couple of years, it's 945 pitches for Little. His fastball averaging around 96. He's only been about 93 so far tonight as he delivers a 2-2. Chang, a check swing and one that was low and outside. It was a ball, but he went around as they appeal down to the third base umpire, Stephen Hodgins, who rings him up. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the lefty Little with a couple of strikeouts. And at the end of 6, it's the Indians 3, Cubs nothing. Much more of a breeze than what we had earlier as the 0-2 bounced back up the middle off the glove of Nicholas. Barehand pickup by Chang. His throw on the money, but not in time. Nicholas, just a reaction play there, tried to grab it with the glove when it hopped over him, and that took the speed out of the baseball, and Chang on the redirect was able to go get it with the bare hand, and he got it cleanly and fired a strike, but just not in time to get Long, who legs out an infield hit to start the inning.
There's a high pop-up to the right side. Second baseman Cheng calling, and he's got it on the outfield grass, battling the wind. One away. Now, Jonathan Long. He is singled in 3 at-bats. Indians 3 in the 3rd. Iowa 3 in the 7th. Another left-hand hitter who takes high and away, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. And the righty's pitch is a fastball down the middle for a strike. This delivered. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A pitch down and in, 1-2. Leover Peguero on deck. And there's a swing and a miss. He struck him out on a high pitch. 2 away. The rain has really picked up in intensity. Here's Leover Peguero, 1 for 4, a single. The right-hander